Welcome to part 72 of Marriland's Pokemon Diamond Adventure. Well, it's done. I've beaten every single gym leader in Sinnoh. Yup, all 8 of them. So now I have all the badges. What do you do now? Well, I know where I'm going now. I'm going to the Pokemon Center. I gotta heal up. Man. Okay, all healed up. Now, one thing very important that you need to do before you can proceed any further. Make sure you go north of Sunnyshoar and talk to Jasmine again. Now, she's going to keep talking like normal, but then she'll see that you have the gym badge and will give you HM7, which lets you use Waterfall. And now that you've beaten Volkner, you can use it outside of battle. I mean, you couldn't have gotten it anyway, but, well, I mean, unless you traded. So, we need to teach Waterfall to a Pokemon, because you're going to need that to get up to the Victory Road, is the upcoming place. Now, let's see. Well, the obvious choice seems to teach it to HM Slave, but we have a little problem here. HM Slave has all HM moves. So, we need to go to the Move Deleter, because I'd rather have that on HM Slave. One of these moves I can get rid of, but remember, you can't get rid of HM moves unless you use the Move Deleter. That's why I always recommend having your HM moves on one Pokemon, because most of the HM moves just really aren't that good. There are some like Surf, and arguably even Waterfall and Strength for in-game purposes. Actually, Waterfall's good in general, but I don't want to teach that to Astro, so anyway. Most HM moves you want to avoid, so that's why you need to make sure that you teach them to an HM Slave, as I call it. You can call it an HM Tool, a utility Pokemon, any creative nickname, really. But it just makes it more convenient. But unfortunately, right now, I've already used up all those slots on good old HM Slave, so I need to clear some room. So where do you do that? If you have good memory, or you just, happen to pay attention to things, it's in Canalave City. It's in, one of these houses. Is it this one? I don't remember. They don't have a sign out. No, it's not this one. It's the one right above the Pokemart. That's right. They don't have a sign or anything outside of it. Usually there's always a signpost saying, "This is the Move Deleter's house," or something silly like that. Okay, so here's the Move Deleter, yada yada yada, he'll delete your moves. And this is generally only useful for HM moves, but hey, that works out great now. Now that we have Astro on our team, we can probably get rid of Surf. Because Astro's got Surf if I need to Surf, so there's no real need to have both of them with Surf, and that gives me room to put Waterfall on it. So let's leave here and give good old HM Slave Waterfall now. That should allow us to have every TM we need, or HM we need, to get through everything. Yeah, I think that's it, pretty much. So, next up, Sunnyshoar City. And then we go up to the Pokemon League. Take that route, you see? That's where we're gonna go. But, first, let's take a detour somewhere. We're going to take a detour in the next episode to Floroma Town.